person that you want to be. We all have secret longings in our heart, or this desire, this inner knowing that we're meant for something great in the world. And that's not meant for just some of us, that's meant for all of us. Every single human being, every single person on this planet was born with a desire in their heart, a purpose of their soul that's meant to be expressed on the planet. So what this looks like is maybe you're in a job and it feels good but not great. It might look like you like your relationship, but you don't really know if it's the one and you're not sure what to do. But the real core issue is that we know we're capable of something, or we feel like maybe something might be possible for us, but we're not sure how to get it. That keeps most women really stuck. We stay in a job or a relationship or in a body we hate often for years. But using these simple tips, you're going to be able to move beyond that feeling of stuckness and like, oh, why am I not doing what I know I should be doing or could be doing? And step into that more powerful, expressed, radiant version of yourself. So step one is to be able to envision who you want to be or what you want. Okay, so it's really important that you close your eyes and you start to see what it is that you want instead of what you already have. Okay, so most of us actually get stuck in saying like, I don't like this, I hate this job, I hate this job, I hate this job, I hate this job, I hate this job. And we get so stuck in that loop that it steals all of our energy, and most importantly, we're not seeing any real change. But when you're able to actually picture yourself in a different job, and maybe you don't know what job that is, but you start to picture and see how it might feel to be in a role or have your own business where you feel more freedom, more control over your schedule, where you're laughing and you're not feeling like frumpy in front of the computer, kind of like a raging bitch. And you can start to imagine what it is that you do want instead of what you don't want. Okay, so step one, envisioning what you want instead of focusing on what you don't want. The second step is to really tap into the feeling. Notice how it might feel to be in a relationship where you feel treasured and loved. Notice what it might feel like to have a body that's strong and light instead of heavy or feeling dense. It's very, very important in order to manifest or create or embody what you want to know exactly how it feels. Okay, so vision, feel it, and then step three is to take inspired action. So to take the actions that that future version of you would take starting now. And so what we'll do is start to take actions that people who feel really light would take. We stop worrying all the time. We stop feeling frustrated all the time. We create that inner lightness now so that you become an energetic match for what you want to create later down the line. So that when you do lose weight, it feels natural. It doesn't feel scary. It doesn't feel ungrounded. It's like, oh yeah, obviously I've been creating this all along. Or when we do make the money, sometimes if we're not an energetic match for it, we'll make money and then we'll be like, oh my God, I just made money. And then like, we'll stop. I used to do this all the time when I started my business. I would put myself out there. People would come in and be like, yeah, I want to pay you. And then I'd be like, oh my God, I can't keep up with this. I don't know. It would freak me out because I wasn't an energetic match for receiving an influx of clients and for having my bank account be on the rise. This is why a lot of people who win the lottery actually end up in more debt or worse off after they win the lottery than before, because they haven't changed their mindset, they haven't taken the actions, they haven't become the person where that would just make it inevitable that they would have a lot of money and a bunch of savings and investments and things that would keep perpetuating wealth. Instead, they go back to the old habits. And so this is something really, really important, because another thing is, an amazing guy might walk up to you at the bar and you're kind of like, why is he talking to me? Or like, oh my God, I'm so nervous. Instead of being like super comfortable and confident and be like, yeah, you can take me out, right? When you're like that, you're an energetic match for bringing that amazing person. But when you're starting to think or feel and act in a way that's not in accordance with what you want, you actually dampen your potential for allowing it to become a reality because you're not matching it, okay? So it's very important to take empowered, aligned action every single day. If you want that amazing business, you're gonna have to envision it and then act like you're the freaking badass that's gonna bring that business out into the world. And you're gonna start to take action every single day like a badass business owner would. You know, when I started my business, I was working in my old job, and I heard myself tell myself the story, well, when I quit this job, then I'm going to feel so free and amazing, and then I'm really going to be myself. Or when I quit this job, then I'm going to be like super incredible and badass in my business. And I'm so grateful I caught myself, and catch yourself if you're doing this too. Because the way we do one thing is the way we do everything, okay? So if I tell myself, oh, when I do this, then I'm going to be super successful and amazing, that's some bullshit. So what I had to do in that job was actually become a badass business owner in my current job, okay? So I ran shit. I made sure that I got everything done. I automated all my systems. I outsourced. I delegated. I became the person I wanted to be in my business while I was at my current job. And when it came to exercise and food and weight loss, what allowed me to lose 50 pounds was I saw it, I could feel it, and then every single day I would take action like a badass workout woman. I would wear my Lululemon outfit that I invested like all my money in. I only had like 3 pieces from them, but I would wear those every day so I felt strong instead of like wearing my sweatpants and feeling frumpy. And I started to work out and hear the voices in my head. Instead of saying, oh my God, you can't do this, I would say, yes, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this. I started treating myself like somebody who takes good care of themselves. And as a result, I lost the 50 pounds. And in the relationship, it's taking action. We think relationships are just these autopilot things, but we actually have to put work and effort into them. What you put in, you get out, just like your business, just like your health. So instead of being like, well, where's Mr. Right? Like, aren't I supposed to be in love? Like, if I check the right boxes on Match.com, don't I like automatically like get true love? No, you need to take aligned action with what you want. If you want to be if you want to have an amazing partner, you need to be an amazing partner. If you want to have somebody that comes into your life that nurtures you and embodies this energy that makes you feel incredible and cherishes you and lifts you up to your highest potential, guess what? You can't be a nagging bitch. You can't be saying like, well, why didn't you do that? And you didn't call me. That's not an energetic match for having somebody who's going to treat you like a queen. That's an energetic match for somebody who's going to say what they think you want to hear and not really respect you in the end. Okay? So you have 3 powerful, powerful tools that you can start putting into play today to become the person you want to be in the world, whether it's in your career, in your health, in your body, or in your relationships and in your life. So envision, see it, feel it, and then become it through taking daily, consistent action in alignment with what you want. I love you guys so much. I so hope this is helpful. Please leave me some comments and let me know what you're taking from this training and what you're going to put into play this week. Talk to you soon.